So the big question, why are we here? It's a question I've asked myself many times. Sometimes in moments of joy when life feels full of meaning, and sometimes in the middle of struggle when everything feels pointless. And what I've come to realise is that the purpose of humanity isn't something that's written in a textbook or handed down by authority. It reveals itself in the way life unfolds, moment by moment, challenge by challenge. At the deepest level, I believe humanity is here to remember that we're not separate from each other, to remember that we're not just bodies moving through time, we are consciousness itself, experiencing life through different forms. The universe itself is conscious. You see it in the way plants turn toward the light, in the frequencies trees emit when touched, in the way synchronicities line up perfectly when you follow your intuition. Our role as a human is not to dominate this universe, but to co-create with it. But here's the paradox. To remember, at first we must forget. We're born into societies that condition us to fit in, to achieve, to suppress parts of ourselves. Many of us carry fears from our parents, our culture, even generations before us. And that's why so many people feel disconnected from their intuition, from each other, from purpose itself. The real challenge humanity faces isn't political conflict or war or any other big problems. The root problem is unconsciousness. Too many people are living in loops of fear, distraction and survival. They've mistaken their ego, the protective voice inside, for who they really are. But it's also an opportunity. Because every time you wake up from that loop, even for one breath, you change your field. You ripple out into the whole. So what's the next step for you, for me, for anyone asking this question? It's not about saving the world in one giant leap. It's about remembering in the small everyday choices. For me, I think about the moments when doubt whispers that I'm not enough, or when fear tries to close me down. And in those moments, I have a choice. Do I follow the loop, or do I come back to presence? And that's where intuition can come alive. The ego wants certainty, control, safety. Intuition is different. It's fluid, alive and unknown. It doesn't give you the whole plan, just the next breadcrumb. And when you learn to trust that, life opens in ways logic never could. And the next step for each of us is simple but powerful. Return to presence. Breathe. Notice your body. Grow in awareness. Catch the old patterns when they run. Choose coherence. Let your thoughts, actions and heart align. That's it, one choice at a time. Because our choices create our reality. So why are we all here? Not just to pay bills, not just to get by. You're here to live, to experience joy and pain, love and loss, expansion and contraction, and to let it all shape you into someone who's more awake. You're here to love, not only in relationships, but in how you relate to yourself, to others, to life itself. And you're here to bring something into the world that only you can bring. Your presence, your gift, your life, your light. And the purpose of humanity is awakening. The challenge is unconsciousness. And the path forward is presence. And every time you remember, even just for a breath, you help all of humanity remember. And for me, that's why we are all here.